today's session. Before I start, I'd like to take the blessings of all the Samud Vaishnavas present here. Mukam karoti vacharam pangam langayate girim yatrupatam vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwara. Hare Krishna. Today, one of the beautiful sloka that we are going to discuss in today's session. Can anyone guess what is the sloka that we are going to discuss in today's session? Hare Krishna. Yes, sorry?
5.18 Prabhu.
5.18. Bharat Bhushan Prabhu, Hari Bol. How you guessed it, Prabhu?
I don't like I was going through the schedule.
Okay, Hari Bol. Nice to see you, Prabhu. You are going through the schedule also. Actually, this fifth chapter is called Karma Yoga in Krishna consciousness. There is a difference between Karma Yoga and action in Krishna consciousness. Karma Yoga in Krishna consciousness. Karma Yoga means work we are doing to connect with Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, these things we are going to discuss. And first, I request we have Anita Mataji, Bharat Bhushan Prabhu, Dharmesh Prabhu, Kaushalnath, Digam Prabhu, Krishna Rao Prabhu, Likita Mataji, I think Sapna Mataji, Pooja Kataria Mataji, Sapan Prabhu, Shanti Taniya Mataji, happy to see you Mataji, and Uma Mataji and other devotees.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Shanti Taniya Mataji. Anyone want to lead the session for 5 to 10 minutes? I'm giving an opportunity for you. Interested devotees can raise your hand. Nothing. Actually, I'll give you a course rights. You have to share the screen and you have to ask them to recite, or else you have to ask them to read the content which is showing on the screen. Can anyone do that? Sapan Prabhu, Shanta Tanaya Mataji, Anita Mataji wants to do. Any other devotee? Only Anita Mataji raised her hand. Krishna Rao Prabhu, Hari Bol. Any other devotee like to lead?
I can try Prabhuji if it is okay.
Okay. Okay, we'll give chance to Sapan Prabhu. The reason I'll tell you a little bit later, Mataji. Thank you, Anita Mataji and Krishna Rao Prabhu, for raising your hand, coming forward. This time we'll give chance to Sapan Prabhu. And I'll share the screen, Prabhu. You ask one devotee to recite this means or read the translation at least, okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
From 1 to 17, you lead the session. Yes. Please go ahead, Sapan Prabhu.
Yeah. Chapter 5, Karma Yoga, Action in Krishna Consciousness.
Hare Krishna.
Text 1. Can anyone read? Yeah, please unmute and read.
Yeah, myself Kaushalnath Nigam. I want to read the text 1. Arjuna said, "O Krishna, first of all, you ask me to renounce work, and then again you recommend work with devotion. Now will you kindly tell me definitely which of the two is more beneficial?" Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Text 2.
Sapan Prabhu, can you please explain, Prabhu, about this? What do you understand from this?
So Arjuna is deluded that Krishna first asked him to renounce the work, and again he's recommending to work with devotion. So there are two different types of yoga. So now Arjuna is trying to understand which of these approaches is more beneficial.
Very well. Very nice, Prabhu. Very nice explanation. Anyone having any question regarding this? Actually, Krishna has told many things to Arjuna. Okay, and first he asked to renounce the work. Then he's asking you work with devotion. And he was little perplexed, as Sapan Prabhu nicely explained. He's little perplexed and he's asking, okay, you are asking me to renounce and you are asking me to work with devotion. Can you please kindly tell me which one is more beneficial? Yes, thank you, Sapan Prabhu. Please go ahead and lead the session. Like this, you lead the session, Prabhu, up to 17 sloka.
Yeah. Someone would like to read text 2. Please unmute and read.
Can I Prabhuji?
Yeah, please go ahead.
The personality of Godhead replied, the renunciation of work and work in devotion are both good for liberation, but of the two, work in devotional service is better than renunciation of work.
Thank you, Mataji. So, in text 2, Lord Krishna clarifies that both are good, both approaches are good. Renunciation of work altogether and becoming a renunciate is good, and also working in devotion is also good. But Lord Krishna clarifies that working in devotion is better than renunciation of work. Here, working in devotional service refers to being a sannyasi, where you offer the fruits of action to the Lord. So clearly, Lord Krishna is recommending that approach. Gordon Prabhu, any comments?
Yes, Prabhu. Perfectly, Prabhu. Perfectly, you said. Yes, please go ahead.
Text 3, please unmute and read.
I'll go ahead, Prabhuji. One who neither
I-
hates nor desires the fruits of his activities is known to be always renounced. Such a person, free from all the duties, easily overcomes material bondage and is completely liberated. O mighty Arjuna, armed Arjuna.
So in text 3, Lord Krishna
Yes,
is
Prabhu.
saying that you should neither look forward to the fruits of the actions nor hate the results of the actions. Only then you will be completely renounced, and this will help you overcome the bondage and be liberated.
Yes, Prabhu. If any devotee is having any question, they can ask Sapan Prabhu. Sapan Prabhu also try to explain it. If you find any difficulty, please ask to Sapan Prabhu, or else I'll explain. Yes, please go ahead, Prabhu. If no questions are.
Text 4, please unmute and read.
Yes, can I read
Yes,
text
Hare
for
Krishna
Prabhuji?
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, shall I? Only the ignorant speak of devotional service, karma yoga, as being different from the analytical study of the material world, sankaya. Those who are actually learned say that he who applies himself well to one of the paths achieves the results of both.
So Lord Krishna is clarifying that Karma Yoga and Sankhya Yoga are same, and one who thinks that they are different are ignorant. And a person who applies one of these paths 100% well achieves the results anyways. So you have the choice of either Karma Yoga or Sankhya Yoga, and you can still succeed in choosing either of these paths.
Prabhuji, this Sankhya Yoga comes under the analytical type of examination?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yes, Mataji.
That text from text 3 or text 2, it is said that chanting is also one of the service for Lord Krishna, and the other question is, why should we do service to the Krishna? Is the both are the same, or they are the different?
As part of devotional service includes chanting, kirtan, scripture reading, and deity worship. So these are all modes of devotional service, Mataji.
Okay. I heard some from Prabhuji's, like they said that chanting is one of the service for Krishna. So I am
Yes.
asking this question.
Yes, definitely. Chanting is also a service, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. And another question is also there, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Here in text 4 or the one text 3, one who neither hates, desires, or neither hates nor desires. That means a person who has no desires of all his activities. I am right, Prabhu? Such a person free from all dualities. So, if I consider that I'm a married woman, if I have this type of attitude, I mean, I have no desires and everything. And if my husband is not that type of man, so how should I take it for the spiritual growth?
So, Mataji, here in text 3, Lord Krishna is not saying that you should not have desires, but he's also saying that whatever actions you do, don't have uh, desires on the fruits of those actions. So, it is not possible to be desireless. It is not human nature to be without desire, but you either offer the fruits of action to the Lord, or you have desires which are in devotional service to the Lord. So that is the only way you can direct your desires towards the Lord and be free from bondage.
Okay, thank you,
Very
Prabhuji.
good. Very good question you asked, Mataji. Very nicely explained, Sapan Prabhu. Thank you so much. Actually, purpose of doing this exercise is, okay, in this way, you will get habit of reading this Bhagavad slokas, and at the same time, okay, you will get a different perspective. Sapan Prabhu, can you please share your experience when you are answering the questions and when you are asking them to lead? I mean, when I asked you to lead the session, okay, you were very attentive and you're focused to hear the sloka and understand the sloka. Am I right, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Come if you casually read it, you find any difference, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. There is a lot of difference between me reading by myself.
Yeah. Okay. The purpose I ask everyone to lead the session is, okay, you will see the sloka in a different angle. You will prepare and you are so attentively, so that if anyone asks any questions, I have to be very attentive. That's the reason I asked you to lead the Sapan Prabhu for 5 slokas. Thank you so much, Prabhu. And from this, I'll continue. And next week, I'll give chance to other devotees also to lead the session. Okay. As I told you, this session is not a monopoly. I speak, only you listen. Okay, it's like you have to learn from the sessions. At the end of the session, you are in a position to introspect about this sloka, and you have to apply in your day-to-day life. You can lead others also. Okay, means you can facilitate others also. This is the purpose of the sessions. And thank you so much, Sapan Prabhu and Nita Mataji and everyone who participated in this discussion. Coming back to the sloka, means slick 6. Can anyone read? Yes.
Can I
Fifth one we
read?
have to read, Prabhuji.
Likita Mata, is it Likita Mataji?
Yes,
Sapna Mataji?
Prabhuji.
Sixth,
Yes,
sixth,
Prabhuji.
sixth Mataji.
Sixth one. Okay. Merely renouncing all activities, yet not engaging in the devotional service of the Lord cannot make one happy. But a thoughtful person engaged in devotional service can achieve the supreme without delay.
Very nice, Mataji. Mataji, if you don't mind, can you please explain what you understood from this sloka?
Merely renouncing any activities yet engaging in the devotional service of the Lord cannot make one happy, but thoughtful person engaged in service can achieve. Means a person who engaged in the service can achieve the devotion, achieve the devotional service of the Supreme without any delay. Means once a person get engaged in the services and all, they get.
It's
I'm
not
not able
talking
to
about engaging, Mataji.
explain.
Okay, actually, in this sloka, Krishna is explaining that merely renouncing all activities. Okay, means you are thinking that you renounce all the activities, but you are not engaged in devotional service. Okay, dear, it is not engaged in devotional service of the Lord. And if you do this, then you cannot become happy. Okay, be thoughtful, but a thoughtful person engage in devotional service can achieve the supreme without delay. Okay, means many people falsely renounce everything. They think that I've renounced
Yes.
everything, and then I am a perfect man, like that. He may think. And Krishna is keeping these assets and saying that renouncing does not mean that if you renounce everything, but if you are not engaged in Krishna consciousness service, then there is no use. Krishna is saying that better than renouncing. Okay, if you engage in devotional service, Krishna is saying ultimately you can reach me. This is the meaning of this sloka. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, I request any other devotee, please raise your hand. I think Uma Mataji raised her hand. Mataji, can you please read 7th?
Hare Krishna
Thanks.
Prabhuji. One who works in devotion, who is a pure soul, and who controls his mind and senses is dear to everyone, and everyone is dear to him. Though always working, such a man is never entangled.
Very well, very nice. What do you understand from this, Mataji? Can you please explain?
Works in devotion, the pure soul.
Okay.
A person who has um, who has controlled all his senses and
Okay.
his mind is dear to everyone. This
Okay.
point I have understood. So always
Very well.
working, such a never entangled. I didn't understood this point.
Okay, I'll explain you. Actually, the person who is okay, who is works in devotion means is engaged in Krishna consciousness. Okay, this point is very important. One who works in devotion and not in working devotion, it is not pure hearted. Okay, with pure soul and to control his mind and senses. Okay, the person who control his senses and is a pure soul and he works in devotion, okay, to Krishna. And such a person is dear to everyone, not only to me, is dear to everyone. You see some sadhus works in temple, okay, they are pure hearted, they control their senses and they work in devotion. Okay, those sadhus are liked by everyone. Krishna is talking about it. And okay, everyone is dear to him also. Okay, he reciprocating same way. Though always working, you may say that Prabhu is also working, I'm also working. But the difference is working in devotion for Krishna. Okay, though always working. Okay, he is also working, we are also working, but the difference is such a man never entangled. Okay, for example, Mataji, if I work, okay, with devotion to my family members, I get attached to my family members. This is nothing but entangled. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. For such a person, if you go and ask him to serve Radha Madan Mohan, he'll go and serve. If you send him to the other place, do the service, he will do it. This is a difference between. He will not get entangled. Okay. Is it clear, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead to 8th sloka. 8th and 9th. Can anyone read this?
Can I
Those who
read,
did not
Prabhuji?
get the chance. Yes, Pooja Kataria Mataji, go ahead.
A person in the divine consciousness, although engaged in seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, eating, moving about, sleeping, and breathing, always know within himself that he actually does nothing at all, because while speaking, eloquating, receiving, or opening or closing his eye, he always know that only the material sense are engaged with their object and that he is aloof from them.
Yeah, Haribol. Thank you, Mataji. What do you understand from this? Can you please explain?
When a person is in divine consciousness, that no whatever he does by hearing or seeing, he what that divine consciousness soul thinks that he is not the one who is doing anything. And these material senses are doing automatically, but his consciousness is connected with Krishna. That's what I understand, Prabhuji.
Haribol. Very good, Mataji. You got the essence of the sloka. Yes, thank you so much, Mataji. Can any other devotee please take your turn and read the text 10? Yes, Kaushalnath Nigam Prabhu, you did not turn out.
In fact, our
Yes, Shantitana Mata, go ahead.
sorry. Okay.
Please go ahead.
One who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results onto the Supreme Lord, is unaffected by the sinful action, as the lotus leaf is untouched by water.
Haribol, very nice, Mataji. Can you please explain about this?
So even though if we are in our regular activities, day-to-day activities, it won't impact us if we are completely surrendered ourselves in the devotion. Just like a lotus leaf is untouched by water, like we will have the droplets onto the lotus, but it won't, it won't stay.
Okay. What do you like say about this? Like, okay, what do you understand from this? Then what we have to do?
Like we should not react to anyone. Like say if someone is scolding or whatever, we should basically not react to such things, but just be calm. And
Okay.
on the high level, that is what I could understand.
Okay. Actually, thing is here, Mataji. Krishna is saying that one who performs his duty. Okay. Generally, we perform our prescribed duties. Like as a Grostha, you take care of your Prabhuji and you take care of your kids, you take care of your in-laws. Okay. Without attachment. If you can perform your duties without attachment. And like, for example, Krishna is saying that they're surrendering the results onto the Supreme Lord. Okay. For example, someone praise you. You surrendered that result to Lord. Okay, if someone praise you, Tanya Mataji, you cooked so nicely. You says, I don't know anything because of Krishna mercy, I have done it. If you say like this, okay, you are unaffected by the sinful actions. Sometimes sometimes a good pious activities, if you done, good credits will come to you. Sometimes if you do bad activities, bad things may come to you. Okay, but if you surrendering that results to Supreme Lord, then you will not come across any sinful actions. Example here, Mataji, for example, you are working. Okay, some persons are working in some organizations. Okay, knowingly or unknowingly, they are involved in some activities. If you renounce that to Supreme Personality awarded, for example, you'll get some remuneration at the end of the month, you get some salary, and you're giving it to Krishna in Krishna service if you're using it. Okay, means you'll not come across any sinful reactions for that. For example, while cooking also, okay, so many like gems which we cannot see, it may die while eating. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. I request everyone to please respond so that I can feel that you're in means you're active in the class, not passive. Generally, if you do that, okay, some sinful reactions will come to us. But if you offer everything to Krishna as a bhog, like Naivedya, then Krishna will take that sins from it and he will give you back that prasada. You can eat that prasada and can enjoy it. Krishna is saying that you will not bind to that sinful reactions. This is if you perform your duty without attachment. And Krishna has beautifully given example of lotus leaf. Lotus leaf, even though in the water, it will not touched by the water. Have you ever seen, if you touch a lotus leaf, have you ever seen any wet surface on the lotus leaf?
No.
No, Prabhuji.
You cannot see. Even though in the water, it does not get touched by. Yes, it does not get touched by the water. Similarly, if you are in this material world also, okay, no one can do anything for you if you offer your results and if you perform your prescribed duty by offering result to Supreme Personality Awarded. You will not get any sinful reactions for that. Is it clear, Tanaya Mataji?
Sure, Prabhu. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah, not only Tanaya Mataji, it's for everyone. Yes, sir. Any other devotee take your turn and read text 11, Sloka 11.
Yeah, I'll take Prabhuji. The
Yes,
yogi, the yogi abandoning attachment, act with body, mind, intelligence, and even with the senses, only for the purpose of purification. A bhakta who
Very
is
nice. What do you understand from this?
yes, a devotee of Lord Krishna who is surrendering himself with the body, mind, intelligence in the consciousness of Lord Krishna for the purification, then he is going to understand what is the difference between the materialistic world to a devotional world. I think so. So that particular practice of doing this act with the body and mind intelligence. So his intelligence will always towards the Krishna bhakti, and towards he wants to surrender to Krishna itself only. That's what I have understood.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Very nice, bro. I'll give little explanation there. You have to give BMW to Krishna. BMW means not BMW car. Okay, body, mind, and words. Words has nothing but intelligence at here. If you can give these three to Krishna, and Krishna is saying that, okay, if any yogi, okay, and means removing any attachments and keeping these attachments aside, and if he can give this BMW and his senses also, if he do that, he will purify himself. Krishna is saying this. Okay, and coming back to 12th, can any one devotee please take the turn and read it? I request all the devotees please be active in the class. If possible, please turn on the video also. Yes, those who did not get the chance, please read 13 sloka.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Lakshmi Mataji, please go ahead.
The steadily devoted soul attains unadulterated peace because he offers the result of all activities to me. Whereas a person who is not in union with the divine, who is greedy for the fruits of his labor, becomes entangled.
Can you please explain, Mataji, what you understand from this?
When you are surrendered to Krishna,
okay,
submit all the results of your actions to Krishna. And you don't consider yourself to be the cause for what he says in Karma Yoga is like you are not the cause of the result of your action. Don't consider yourself so that you will not have the proprietorship of your action. You will leave.
Okay.
So that whatever result comes, it is in accordance with the will of Krishna.
Okay.
For a Krishna conscious person.
Okay. Okay. Actually, Krishna is talking about two things at here, Mataji. If you can see this, I'm highlighting this: peace and entanglement. Okay. If you want the peace, then Krishna is saying that steadily devoted soul attains unadulterated peace, because the reason is you offer the results of all activities to me. Means Krishna is saying to me. Means if you offer all the results to Krishna, okay, then you'll get peace. If you don't want peace, okay, for example, if you think that why I have to offer all the results to Krishna, I will enjoy it, like that. Where a person who is not in the union with the divine, means not with Krishna, who is greedy for the fruits of his labor, oh, I have done it, I have achieved it. If he thinks like that, he become entangled. You know, if you get entangled, there will not be any peace. And Krishna is talking about these things. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, any one devotee, please read 13 sloka. Yes.
May I, Prabhuji?
We'll give chance to others, Mataji. Then,
Okay,
if everyone is done, then I'll give chance for you. Sapan Prabhu, can you please read?
Yes, Prabhuji. Is it 13?
Yes, Prabhu.
The steadily devoted soul attains unadulterated peace because he offers the result
done,
of
Prabhu.
activities. Sorry, yeah. When the embodied living being controls his nature and mentally renounces all actions, he resides happily in the city of 9 gates, the material body, neither working nor causing work to be done.
Okay. What do you understand from this?
So here it means that the soul is imprisoned in the body, and there are 9 gates to the body.
Okay.
Dwara.
Okay. Can you guess what is this 9 gates?
Yes, Prabhuji. It is eyes, ears, nostril, mouth, and the lower part of the body, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Very good, bro. Very good. Yeah, please go ahead.
So here it is advised that when an when a living being controls his nature and renounces his action, he can still be happy being in the prison of this body, and which means that he's neither working nor is being the cause of the work.
To be done. Very good. Very nice, bro. Okay, generally soul gets entangled in the body. If you get entangled also, if you can control, okay, embodied living entity being controlled is nature. Okay, generally if you can control your mind and intelligence, then you can be happily, peacefully live in this material world also. Krishna is talking about it. Yes. Yes, 14th one. Any devotee did not get the chance? Okay, if everyone is done, then I will go little speed. Okay, will you chance to Puja Kataria Mataji? Please read Mataji. 14th
Thank you,
one.
Prabhuji. The embodiment spirit master of the city of his body does not create activities, nor does he induce people to act, nor does he create the fruit of action. All this is enacted by the mode of material nature.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, can anyone read 15th sloka? 15th text. I'm not doing explanation part. The reason I'll tell you. Yes, Uma Mataji, please go ahead.
Nor does the Supreme Lord assume anyone's sinful or pious activity. Or his feelings, however, are bewildered because of the ignorance which covers their real knowledge.
Okay, Haribol, very nice, Mataji. At here, okay, ignorance, which covers the real knowledge. Okay, we in Sishtastakam we discuss elaborately Cheto, Darpana, Marjanam. Okay, the real knowledge is covered by ignorance. Yes, any other devotee, please read 16th sloka.
When, however, one is entangled with the knowledge by which the science is destroyed, then his knowledge reveals everything, as the sunlight lights up everything in the daytime.
Haribol, very nice, Mataji. Actually, when we get sunlight, automatically we see the things clearly. Krishna is saying that even though if you get entangled with knowledge, okay, we can destroy this nescience. Nescience means avidya. Avidya will be destroyed and vidya will come out. Thank you, Mataji. Any other devotee read the text 17 sloka?
Prabhuji, shall I?
Yes, Mataji, please read.
When one's intelligence, mind, faith, and refuse are all fixed in the Supreme, then one becomes fully cleansed of misgivings through complete knowledge and thus proceeds straight on the path of liberation.
Very well. Very nice, Mataji. Thank you so much. And why I ask everyone to read about this 17 sloka, the reason is this is one of the beautiful sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, that we are going to discuss now. Okay, today actually time is 8:14. We will do the recitation part, and after that I'll give you simple assignment for you, so that in next class you have to come up with this assignment. Okay, first I'll read this sloka. You please recite this sloka after me. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne
Vidya
Vidya Vinaya Sampanne.
4 times.
Vidya Vinaya
Vidya
Vinaya Sampanne.
Vidya Vinaya
Vidya Vinaya Sampanne.
Vidya Vinaya
Vidya Vinaya Sampanne.
Brahmine Kavi Hastini
Brahmane Gavi Hastini.
Brahmane Gavi
Brahmane Gavi
Brahmane
Hastini.
Gavi Hastini
Brahmane Gavi
Gavi
Hastini.
Hastini
Suni Chaiva Swapake Cha
Suni Chaiva Shupake Cha. Suni Chaiva Shupake Cha. Suni Chaiva Shupake Cha. Suni Chaiva Shupake Cha.
Pandita Samadarshina
Pandita Samadarshinaha. Pandita Samadarshinaha. Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Panditaः Samadarshinaः.
Very nice. Two lines together we will decide. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmine Gavi Astini.
Vidya Vinayena Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini.
Brahmane
Gavihastini. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini.
Vidya Vinaya Sampanne
Brahmane Gavihastini.
Suni Chaiva Swapake Cha Pandita Samadarshina.
Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Shuni Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Shuni Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Shuni Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः.
Okay, four lines together we will decide. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmine Gavi Astini. Suni Chaiva Swapake Cha Panditaha Samadarshinaha.
Vidya
Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini. Shuni Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini. Suni Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini. Suni Chaiva Supake Cha Panditaः Samadarshinaः. Suni Chaiva.
Very nice. Okay, can anyone devotee already Mataji raised her hand? Mataji, can you please read synonyms, Mataji?
Vidya with education.
Vidya with education.
With
With
education.
education.
Vinaya and
Vinaya and gentleness.
And gentleness.
Sampanni. Equipped.
Sampanne.
Fully equipped.
Fully equipped.
Brahmana.
Brahmane in the Brahmana.
Gavi in the cow.
Gavi
in the cow.
Hastini in the elephant.
Hastini in the elephant.
Suni in the dog.
Suni in the dog.
In the dog.
Cha and Eva certainly.
Certainly.
Swapake in the dog eater, the outcast.
In the dog eaters, the outcast.
In the dog eater, the outcast.
Cha respectively.
Respectively.
Panditaha, those who are wise.
Panditaha, those who are wise.
Samadarshinaha, who see with equal vision.
Samadarshinaha, who see with equal vision.
Haribol, thank you, Mataji. Anyone devotee, please read the translation by raising your hand.
Can I read, sir?
Yes, Oshannath Prabhu, please.
The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater outcast. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you, Prabhu. We'll go to the explanation part. Okay. This is actually, you may surprise to listen it again. This is one of my favorite sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Actually, there are many favorite slokas. You may ask me, Prabhu, every time you're saying that this is favorite sloka. Because every sloka is gives a lot of information and you'll relish it and you'll enjoy that. That's the reason I say it's very important sloka. Okay, this sloka, this humble sage, and who is sage? And before that, we will do one exercise. Okay. For example, how many of you proud to be an Indian? Please raise your hand. Proud to be an Indian. Raise your hands. Anita Mataji, yes. Only Anita Mataji, Likita Mataji, okay. Bharat Babu, only three. Shantataniya Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji, Krishna Rao Prabhu. Okay. I'll lower your all hands and we'll do one more exercise. Okay. Just thank you for lowering your hands. How many of you proud to be a good student from your school? Like, for example, I studied in Netaji Public School. Okay. Proud to be a Netaji Public School student. How many of you want to be proud to study in your school? Only two? No. मुझे कट रही हूँ. No. Okay. Okay. Bharat Bhushan, no. Okay. Okay. Please raise your hands like that only. I'll ask you a few questions. Lakshmi Mataji, why you are feeling proud?
Hare Krishna,
Why you are feeling?
Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Our country is the land of Sanatana Dharma, Prabhuji.
Okay. That's the reason I'm feeling proud. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because of our heritage and our culture,
Okay.
we should be
Okay.
proud
Then
of it.
why you are feeling proud? If any person is feeling proud about his education, or if he's feeling proud about something which is achieved, will you like that person?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes or no? I'm asking a question that, for example, if someone is very proud about his achievements or if he's proud about his education, okay, is it a good sign or bad sign?
Not
Prabhuji,
always.
shall I
Two
give
kinds here.
answer?
There will be two kinds here.
Depends
Basically,
on your
how
vision, Prabhuji. Depends on how you
Depends.
see your.
yeah.
Okay, depends on how you see it. Actually, generally speaking,
Because
in
when you
countries,
see
Krishna is
yourself as high and others as low, that is bad.
yeah, very good point, Mataji. Very good. Absolutely. You're like come to the point. The thing at here is generally many people we proud about some education, like okay, proud to be an engineer. Okay. Some says that proud to be a doctor, some says proud to be an MBA. Like that, they will say, what is the need of being proud? Okay, they feel that I have done this course, that's the reason I am feeling proud. Those who have done the same course, because he has done it, he will feel proud about it. He will not appreciate others' streams like MBA or BCom. He will not appreciate it because he thinks whatever he has done is he is feeling proud for that. Many times, okay, when India is not bifurcated, okay, many of our Sanatan Dharma, as you said that, I think Shanti Tanay Mataji said that because of our heritage, because of our culture, we are very proud, Prabhu. Okay, same when Pakistan and Bangladesh not bifurcated from India. Okay, Nepal and other parts of India is not bifurcated from India. They also belongs to India. Earlier, they used to feel proud about India. Okay, do you mean to say that now they should not feel proud about in India, or they should be proud about their Pakistan or some other land? Am I confusing you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
It depends on our vision,
It depends
how
on our
we
vision.
see.
Yeah, absolutely right, Mataji. Actually, I think a point that I want to bring out here is, okay, if you read the sloka, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, Vidya, whatever knowledge is there, it makes you humble. Okay, in Sistashtakam also we studied Trunadapi Sunichena Taruravi Asaishnuna Amanina Manadina Kirtaniya Sadahari. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. Okay, Vidya should bring humbleness. Okay, if any person is feeling proud about his education, okay, that achieving is very good. We are not saying anything. But if he's puffed up and if he's feeling proud, okay, then what is the need of that education? He studied very nicely about that course, and if he achieved that, others should appreciate him. He should not feel proud about himself. This hour, especially this Sanatana Dharma, this Bhagavad Gita teaches you how to become humble. Okay, there is a saying in English like empty box makes more
So,
More sound. Whereas box filled with coins, does it makes more sound than an empty box?
No.
No. Okay, you see exalted persons in the society, even though they are very qualified, but they are very humble, down to there. We like that person. Am I right or wrong?
Right,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
You
Prabhu.
see, for example, in India, APJ Abdul Kalam is a great scientist and is worked as a president for India. Okay, after renouncing, means after not renouncing, after got retired from that post also, he was normal because we like that person, because even though he has not shown pride in him, many persons, okay, just by getting some name and fame, they becomes puffed up, they becomes very pride about that position. We don't like that persons. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Right, Prabhuji.
Similarly, our education, especially the Sanatana Dharma education, teaches us how to become humble if you get the knowledge. Okay, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. Okay, Vidya has come to you and it's made you to become humble. Then after that, what Krishna is saying, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, Brahmini Gavi Astina, Suni Chaiva Supakecha, Pandita Samadarshinaha. Okay, the person, okay, because of this humble sage, means because of virtue of this true knowledge, he has become a humble sage. And what he will do, he will see with equal vision. Okay, generally it's very easy to say, but it's very difficult to, okay, digest it, and it's very difficult to implement in our day-to-day life. Okay, he sees with an equal vision. To whom he will see with an equal vision? A learned brahmana, okay, means gentle and learned brahmana, a cow and elephant, a dog and dog eater. Okay, frankly, admit me, can we see with an equal vision to everyone? Is there any
Mind.
devotee in the class that Prabhu, I have equal vision, I will respect and I will take care of everyone equally? Is there any devotee in the class?
No, Prabhuji.
Some may
You
say that,
respect
yes,
or
Prabhu, I am
not,
very
you will
humble.
not look down upon somebody. No?
Sorry, Mataji.
You respect or not, but you should not look down upon somebody as a lower position. No?
Yeah, very good, Mataji. Yes, we should not look at it. But the sloka, what sloka is talking about is a learned man sees with an equal vision. What vision he will see? Actually, he sees that everyone belongs to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, everyone is part and parcel of Supreme Personality of Godhead. He may has taken a Brahmina body, someone has taken a cow body, someone has taken an elephant body, someone has taken a dog body, but Paramatma is there inside his heart also. Okay, with that vision, he will respect everyone. He will not criticize anyone. Not only a learned person, but a cow, elephant, a dog eater person also, he will see with an equal vision. Okay, the equal vision is, okay, not on any materialistic platform. It is about spiritual things. Like for example, okay, that does not mean that, okay, I will bring any person into my home and I honor him like a great person. This is not an equal vision. Krishna is not talking about this equal vision. He will see that, okay, there is a saying in English, okay, hate the sin, not the sinner. Okay, by unknowingly he is doing the mistake, but actually is a good person. Okay, before, prior to this sloka also we have studied many things. Okay, with the help of knowledge, this avidya will go out as a sun. When sun rises, okay, light will come out and darkness will go. Similarly, the person unknowingly is committing mistakes. With that vision, he will see. Okay, in recent past classes, we have discussed about one story. I will repeat the same story again. Okay, I think I have not discussed this story in this class. I think I have discussed this in Telugu class. Anyway, I'll explain you one more time. Okay, when one time Ramanujacharya was walking, okay, in Ranganatha Swami temple, okay, there's a big compound that every day, okay, Ranganatha Swami will be taken out and they will do this parikrama to the temple. Okay, this is not nothing but Ureregimpu, means we are showing to God how our means village is there, how our city is there, like that we are showing to God. And God is coming out and giving darshan to all. And God is seeing the welfare of all the people who are staying over there. Are they happy? Are they suffering? What they are doing it? Like that he will come and see. And during that time, especially during Radha Yatra time, during this type of possessions, we will go out of the home and we will see Lord. Am I right or wrong? If any position is going on in front of your home, Lord position, you will go and take blessings. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yes. Actually, time is 8:30. Is it okay? Can I extend it for 5 to 10 minutes more?
Sure.
For me,
Yes,
it's okay, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. I'll not take much of your time, mostly 5 minutes. I'll end the session. Then Ramanujacharya, along with his disciples, he started walking in front of Ranganatha Swami. And everyone is gathering and looking at Ranganatha Swami. One person named, okay, Dhanurdhar, okay, generally he is not at all looking to Ranganatha Swami. Okay, that's fine, but he started looking at his wife and walking backwards by holding an umbrella. And Ramanacharya was so perplexed and he said, okay, can you, he asked one of his disciples, can you go and ask him what he's doing? And one of the disciples went and asked him, my guru is asking me, what are you doing? Actually, he said, my wife's eyes are so beautiful, I cannot leave a moment without seeing my wife's eyes. He said. And he came back. Disciple said, all disciples thought that he is a lusty fellow. Am I right or wrong? Looks like he is a lusty fellow. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. When Lord is coming, he's not showing interest to see the Lord. He is showing interest to look at the eyes of a girl. And then everyone thought that this is a lusty fellow. Why Ramanacharya is showing interest on him like that, he thought. Then Ramanacharya personally went and asked him, what are you doing? He said, I told your disciples no. No, please explain me what you're doing. He said the same thing. My wife's eyes are so beautiful, I cannot live a moment without seeing her. Then he says, I think you're not seen more beautiful eyes than this. That's the reason you got attracted to this eyes. He said, no chance. I traveled many parts of the means India and world. I went to many places. I never seen more beautiful eyes than my wife's eyes. No, you're not seen. That's the reason you got attracted to this eyes. He says, no, not possible. He says, if it is there, what you do? He said, now I am doing, okay, like as a servant, I'm serving my wife. If I see more beautiful eyes than this, then I will surrender my life to that eyes only, he said. Then Ramanacharya said, okay, next day morning you come back, I will show you more beautiful eyes to you. Like that he said. The next day, early in the morning, 4 o'clock, he went and knocked the door of Ramanacharya. Ramanacharya personally hold the hands of this Dhanurdas and he went inside the Ranganath Swami temple. He opened the door and he saw the eyes of Supreme Personality of Godhead. He got attracted. He saw that eyes many times, but he has not seen the eyes from the Guru's eyes. When he saw Supreme Personality of Godhead eyes, he got mesmerized. Oh my God, how I wasted my entire life watching at a girl's eyes, like that he was thinking. And he surrendered his life to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Generally, disciples saw that he is a lusty fellow. And other people also saw lusty fellow. When I heard this story for the first time, I too thought that he is a lusty fellow. But Guru sees with an equal vision. Okay, Srila Prabhupada one time says that if I see little spark of devotion in any one devotee, I will go and fan it so that it will become big, like a fire. The Acharya sees that this is the meaning of Pandita. Pandita Samadarshina. How you will get that? With Vidya Vinaya Sampanni. Okay, by getting this knowledge or spiritual knowledge, and by getting the spiritual knowledge, you'll become humble. With that humble and with spiritual knowledge, you will see everyone with an equal vision. Okay, you will see some spark in everyone. And if you see spark, what we have to do? You have to go and fan them. When you go and fan them, it will become like a fire and you will also surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead. These acharyas, especially our Guru Parampara, knows the secret. That's the reason they will not hate any person. They will see with any equal vision. Even dog, elephant, whoever it may be, okay, it might be eating a dog flesh also, you will see with an equal vision. With unknowingly he is doing this, but okay, if you can give little bhakti to him, then he will progress in Krishna consciousness. Like that, he will start coming and giving some prasadam to him. Actually, I thought to discuss more about this, and purpose of ending at here is, I'd like to give you one small assignment for you. Okay, in next class, I request you to read this entire sloka. Okay, enter purport and translation, and after that, you make some presentation out of it. I'll pick any one devotee, okay? And I'll ask you to explain for 5 minutes. You have to explain about this sloka, what you understand from this sloka, okay? What learnings that you got from this sloka in a pictorial representation, like, or else in a slide, you can make this presentation, or else by using pen and paper, make some notes, some pictures. If you wish, you can make this and you have to present in our next class. Is it clear?
Next class means tomorrow only, na, Professor?
Yes, Mataji, tomorrow only.
Okay.
Tomorrow evening you have to present it. Is it too short to present? You need more time?
Yeah, Wednesday should be fine.
Okay, okay. We'll do one thing. I'll give you up to Wednesday. Okay. Till Tuesday, you can prepare about this sloka, contemplate it. If you wish, you can listen some lectures of any senior Vaishnava. I suggest you to listen about lecture of Srila Prabhupada. Okay, here lecture of Srila Prabhupada about this sloka. And introspect about this sloka, what you understand from this sloka. If you given a chance to present about this sloka, how you will present. One time, I'll share my experience with you. One time, when I started practicing this Krishna consciousness, one of my colleagues came to me and started asking, okay, what you gained from this Krishna consciousness? Like that, he started giving some lecture to me. I explained about this sloka, and I told you, okay, you are saying that learned man having a humbleness. Do you have humbleness? He says, yes, I am very humble. I asked him, you have to see with an equal vision, everyone. Yes, I will see with an equal vision. Then I asked one question, are you sure? He said, yes, I'm with an equal vision. I'll, okay, without any differentiate, I'll accept everyone and I will do welfare to all the people, like that, he said. I said, acha, okay. Okay, will you take care of your children? He said, yes, I'll take care of my children. You go to another ashram and you feed the children? He said, yes, I will go and feed the children also. I'll go to another ashram also. I asked him, what do you will feed to your children daily? He said, morning milk, some boost, after that some okay dry fruits, like that. He started explaining all the data. I asked him, okay, are you donating the same to other children? Can you take care of other child who is begging in the street? Can you see with an equal vision how you are taking care of your own child and child in the street? He said, how it's possible? He said, that is the difference between you and a guru. He sees with an equal vision. Many acharyas are there. I'll share one small story and I'll end it here. There is a great acharya called Srinivas Acharya, Narottam Das Thakur, Lokanath Goswami. Okay, at that time, almost 500 years back, okay, they dedicated their life in Krishna consciousness. Okay, in such a way that they had only one copy of authentic Chaitanya Charitamrtam, Srimad Bhagavatam itself having 18,000 slokas. Okay, they know that in future generation, people does not have many resources. Okay, we have to make it multiple copies. Nowadays, if I go to any Xerox to make 10 copies, within 10 minutes, he will make 10 copies and he will give to me. That time, it was not the case. They have to gather some leaves, they have to gather some ink, they have to write it. 18,000 slokas without mistake, they have to write it and they have to make it multiple copies. Like that, they have done multiple copies and they are given to us. Nowadays, we are finding, okay, no time to read these books. They dedicated their lives. They don't know about us. They don't know about me. Like Gordon Girivaradas is there. Okay, for him, I have to give book. He don't know. He is not my relation. But he thought that he is from Vasudeva Kutumbam. Let me serve him. This is the mode of the acharyas. This mode we will see only in acharyas. Okay. If he is acharya, I will see everyone with an equal vision. It does not discriminate. Like he is my family member, I will give more knowledge to him. He is not my family member. He is not belongs to my caste. He does not belongs to my country. You look at Srila Prabhupada. He traveled to US. Okay, that person who is teaching him is not his sons. Is not his family. Is not belongs to anyone. But he has given this knowledge because he learned this great treasury of Bhagavad Gita and he want to distribute to entire world. Okay, that too without any desires. If I saw, I'll get name, fame. In Chaitanya Charitamrita we discussed, and in Sishtastakam we discussed. We have to selflessly work in Krishna consciousness, okay, for not for money, like Nadanam, Najanam, Nasundarim, Kavitamba, Jagadisha Kamaye, Mama Janmani, Janmani Shware, Bhavatat Bhaktir Haituki Tvaye. Okay, the persons like Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they never desire for this name, fame, anything. Selflessly they work. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. I just want to share these points. I shared it. Reason for sharing these points is you will get motivated to hear about this sloka and you will contemplate more and you will prepare for that 5-minute lecture. Okay. I'll randomly pick, I'll place some chits. I'll randomly pick the chit and whoever comes, they have to give the presentation. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. If you have any
Prabhuji, I
doubts, you
have
can.
a doubt.
Yes.
Shall I, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, if we go according to our Guru, I mean, the dog and everything, everyone is equal. Even dog eater is also. I mean, that learned person, a spiritualist, our Guru, everyone is equal, including dog eater or any other caste person, or it may be
Yeah,
any other
coming to the
thing,
point,
an
Mataji, what
animal.
is your question?
Yes. My question is, if a guru or spiritual, a learned person or a guru meets a lion or a leopard, then how he will take it? I mean, in what
How
perspective
will
he
treat?
will see?
Actually, that does not mean that I clearly explain you. Okay, that does not mean I'll bring dog inside my home. Okay, I'll ask them to sit on the bed. This is not the case. Okay, based on different body that they have taken it, they have different places to stay. Okay, Srila Prabhupada, I'll narrate this incident so that you will understand the gist of this sloka. Okay, generally, as a owner of the home, you have to take care of every person in the family. Means don't think that your children is your family. There are some lizard, there are some rats in your home. Okay, we have to feed them also as a owner of the family. Srila Prabhupada one time went to foreign country. When he's taking prasadam, one ant has come. He is giving that grain, food grain to that ant, and he's happy. Array, this ant has taken prasadam. Okay, and he never killed the ant. Array, ant has come, let me kill. He has not. With some compassion, equal vision that array ant is taking prasadam. This is the vision of the Acharya.
I mean, Prabhuji, I didn't get still answer. I mean, in villages, we are seeing that tigers are attacking like that. We have read in the newspapers, no? In that vision, I am asking, I am not telling the lion to come into my house.
Okay, you are saying that if wild animals comes, what we have to do? Am I right?
Yeah. How a learned journal, how a
So Srila
learned
Prabhupada
man.
Guru, one time a snake has entered in the ashram. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, go and kill that snake. And everyone was shocked. Arey, we have to see with an equal vision. Why you are asking to kill? Okay, it has come into the right place. Okay, always we have to go for highest dharma. Highest dharma is taking care of the disciples. If it is a wild animal, if he is going to harm you, then nothing wrong in killing him. Okay, he does not went to the forest to kill the snakes. That is wrong. Got the point?
So yeah, Prabhuji, now
If
I
he is
got
coming
the point.
harming, then
Okay.
nothing wrong in killing him. That does not mean that we should not take it granted. Arey, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur told to kill the snake, I'll go and kill all the snakes. We are not supposed to do that.
Yes. Thank you,
You
Prabhuji.
got the point?
Thank you so much. Yes, Prabhuji, got it.
Okay, Lakshmi Mata said sometimes elephants also turns violent, can kill humans. Yes, Mataji, in circus, in zoo also sometimes this incident happens. Okay, they will fight the guns, okay, which is having some anesthesia in it. Means they will get into the sleep. Immediately they'll go to the sleep. Okay, in that way it will not harm to human beings and it will be safe also. Generally, this elephant does not get violent, Mataji, unless and until you do some mischievous things with the elephant. It does not get violent. Okay, if it gets violent, it's unstoppable. You cannot stop it. It's very difficult to stop that lion. In Kerala, last month it happened. Yes, Mataji. I saw the video. Become very wild and started throwing everyone here and there. Hope I answered your question regarding your assignment on Wednesday. Okay, please prepare for the assignment. Okay, 5 minutes lecture. Okay, how I used to prepare. If you wish, I'll share that with you all. Generally, I used to make some pictorial representation about my class. Then this is how I started preparing, and with that only I got chance to speak something in front of. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yes,
उमा
Prabhuji,
माता जी,
clear.
शांति तनया माता जी, पूजा माता जी, लिखिता माता जी, स्वप्न माता जी, कौशलनाथ प्रभु, भरत भूषण प्रभु, लक्ष्मी माता जी, शांति तनया माता जी, अनिता माता जी, सपन प्रभु, you are our upcoming preachers. You should prepare from now itself.
This is a very good exercise, Prabhuji, really. Thanks to Krishna.
Okay. If no other questions are there, we will end the
Prabhuji,
session here. If you have any
Prabhuji?
doubts, okay, give me a message, or else generally I'll respond to message, but my responding to message is little slow. Anita Mataji knows it. But
Yes.
definitely I'll reply you. Okay. Yes, Anita Mataji, you were saying something.
Yes, Prabhuji.
If you don't mind,
Prabhuji,
can we give chance to others first?
Yes, yes. Go ahead,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
I saw some of you got unmuted. If you have any question, you can ask me. Lakshmi Mataji, Bharat Bhushan Prabhu. Any questions? Sapan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. There is another session that has started at 3 o'clock, like reading one sloka,
Yeah.
combining all the groups.
Yes, Mataji.
Is it meant for Diksha or just like that?
Actually, I saw many of our devotees are calling me and asking the procedure for getting Diksha and other things, Mataji. For taking Diksha, if you want to take shelter, some things you have to come to one stage. That is a minimum book reading, minimum 1 2 times you have to read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu books. So this you have to read it. Okay, when I asked devotees, are you ready for this? They said, Prabhu, you are not getting time. And I only suggested one of our devotee, Nikhil Prabhu, to start the session so that he will also read and everyone gets an opportunity to read. And when you see other devotees are regularly reading, you get inspired by them and you will also start reading it. That's the reason I asked him to start the session, Mataji. I suggest you to please, if possible, time permits for you, attend the session and read the sloka, Mataji.
The timing only little
It's
bit
called
inconvenient.
sadhana. Okay, time is not convenient, Mataji.
Yeah, time is
No
little
issue,
inconvenient.
Mataji. Tell me your preferred time. If any devotee interested to do book reading at same time, I will attach you both. You both join together and you can do book reading.
It can be like 15-20 minutes before this evening session, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay, then I'll give you credentials, Mataji. Those who are interested to join little early and if you want to do book reading, you are free. Feel free to come and join the session and you read the book reading. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Anita Mataji. Shanti Tanay Mataji, you unmuted. Any doubt?
Yeah. I just, I mean, once the session is end, I will talk to you just for 2 minutes.
Okay, Mataji. Before ending or after?
After ending.
Okay. Yes, Anita Mataji.
Prabhuji, this is my general question. Like just now I asked for Sapan Prabhu's.
If you don't mind, Mataji,
question.
can you be little speed in asking the question?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Come to the point.
That is the main character of the family doesn't do anything. I mean, doesn't be in spiritual life. How can I say to Krishna or pray to Krishna that I don't want any desires? I just want to serve you. Is it appropriate to pray like this?
I did not get you, Mataji. If I could understand it, I'll repeat the question. You please tell me whether it is the same or not. You're saying that when we are practicing spirituality, our family members may not be on the same level. Then they may have some desires. Okay, how to fulfill their desires, and at the same time,
It's not the desires about. I don't have any desires. anything else. I just want to serve Krishna. This
Yes, you
is
can
what
do it.
my prayer is.
Yes, you
Is
can
it
pray.
will be
Nothing.
appropriate because we are both
Yes.
couple now, Prabhuji.
No issue, Mata. If it is little personal, can you please elaborate to me in detail? Okay, in WhatsApp message, I'll try to answer it.
I will
Okay.
share in Telugu, Prabhuji.
Yeah, please
My
share
message.
voice note, Mataji.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu.
Nikhil Prabhu message me tomorrow. I will ask in the class to everyone if they are okay to change the schedule. If all are okay, then around 5:30 or 6:30 like that. Yes, thank you so much, Nikhil Prabhu. Um, Prabhu is ready to change the time also, but only thing is devotee should come. Not that okay, around 3:30, 4 o'clock, 40, 50 devotees are coming, 6:30 only 10 are coming. Then it does not work out. We will see the majority, and Prabhu means that if majorities are willing to come to book reading at 5 to 6, 6:30 like that, then Prabhu is ready to change. Yes,
Yeah,
Prabhu is saying
evening
majority.
times should be fine
And
because afternoon is
another question, Prabhuji. That simultaneously, I mean, whether it works or not, I don't know. Bhagavatam class, when you say it is going to happen, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mother, we will
I'm
start.
listening
Actually,
to Bhagavatam class.
I informed to Nikhil
tell.
Prabhu to start with Bhagavad Gita, and as the day progresses, you will gear up and you will quickly finish that, and after that, immediately you are going to start Srimad Bhagavatam.
Oh, Hari Bol, Prabhu. Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Is it Nikhil Prabhu who raised his hand? Nikhil Prabhu
Myself,
who
Prabhu.
raised? Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
There's just wanted to share a message from Guru Maharaj.
Yeah, Prabhu, please.
So he has specially mentioned about congregational preaching. So congregation preaching, he is sending a message what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had instructed. So instructed his followers, stay in your home and make your country people Krishna conscious. You do not have to become a sannyasi. So this is the idea motivating congregational preaching. It is spread by those empowered by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. If the Lord desires, a devotee is able to tell people about Krishna consciousness, and there is no limit to Chaitanya's mercy. So this is in short about Guru Maharaj's message, Prabhu. So he's encouraging and wanting more and more number of people to join. And I mean, you should be inspiring. We also should be inspiring. But we want even everyone, whoever is here, to join one more. Each one join
Prabhu.
one.
Actually, Guru Maharaj, like in Paramatma in my head, asked me to share this with our devotees. I think I already shared, Prabhu. I given assignment to our devotees. Next class means next Wednesday, not this tomorrow class. Next Wednesday, every devotee has to prepare for this 5.18 sloka for 5-minute presentation. They are going to become a preachers, Prabhu, and they are going to teach many people in future. There are our upcoming preachers. I shared this, and at the same time, Prabhu is requesting that you have to bring new devotees into the class. Prabhu wants to say this also. Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Yes,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, for preparing for the preaching, I mean, for the next class, so we should start with an introduction or go with the direct sloka and meaning.
5 minutes is yours. In whatever way you want to utilize, you can utilize.
Okay. You can only recite Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langaya Digirim Yat Krupam Vande Paramam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. That is sufficient.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya also is sufficient. More of, you can just say how what you want. And the best thing is no repetition, just a few words.
Thank you, Prabhu, for your inputs.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Govardhan Girivar Prabhu has come, has learned how to become a priest. preacher in a very systematic way. So he has done a lot of hard work in becoming a preacher. So we are all following the same path. So you also follow the same path. There is no shortcut.
Thank you.
I don't want any shortcut, Prabhuji. I also want to become a preacher, but I want to explain the full content in how to explain the full content in 5 minutes.
No, you don't continue. You don't.
Actually, thing is, Mataji, it does not mean that a lot of preparation is required. Okay, 5 minutes given time to you. Okay, in 1 minute, devotees are making videos. Mataji. 5 minutes, you can do very good videos. Means you can do very good presentation. Okay, not to elaborately discuss about pointers. Yes.
You prepare for an Instagram reel, so that is only for 3 minutes.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Nowadays, I'm doing some short videos with our devotee suggestions and other things. Recently, one video got posted in our ISKCON Habits app application. If possible, I request everyone to please download that app, ISKCON Habits app. There you will see some videos. Recently, Ganga Palak Prabhu has done one video. Like they given me opportunity to do one video. There it's only 1.5 minutes. We are making some videos. We have to deliver that content. What you want to deliver, we can deliver. We can deliver it in 1 minute, 5 minutes. If it is 1 hour, 2 hours, also we can deliver it. It depends on time, place, and circumstances. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to speak. That's it. Okay. Could not download the app. Why, Mataji? You can download it,
phone
Mataji.
is not available in your country.
Okay, okay. Okay, Mataji. We will give this feedback to Prabhuji, Mataji, so that iPhone devotees also can download it. ISKCON Habits app.
Prabhuji, are there any marks in this? I mean, it will be very useful.
Don't ask don't ask me to disclose the surprises, Mataji. Surprises are surprises.
Okay.
If it is open,
It's
it
wish
cannot
of
be
Krishna.
We will just give a feedback, Mataji. After you finish, we'll just give a feedback. That's all.
Okay.
That will be your marks.
Yeah, actually, it's an area of improvement, Mataji. It does not mean that this area I'm lacking. Every person having some area of improvement, we have to improve that area by taking that feedback. That's
No, Prabhuji, I have seen in another group that they are giving marks out of 10, some marks like this. Then you have to improve.
I told you, don't ask for the surprises.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
If no other questions are there, we will end the session here. I like to thank all the devotees because you are very sincere. Actually, I told you at the beginning with lot of interest and mood, many devotees may come and join. As the day progresses, only serious and sincere devotees will stay together. I feel that you are very serious and sincere devotees. That's the reason I'm giving chance for you to address the gathering for 5 minutes about the sloka. Okay. All the best for your assignment, and I request everyone, please prepare well. And I told you I will place some sheets, 13 devotees names I will draw and I'll put it in one box. I will open it in front of you only. There is no partiality. I'll open it, over names comes, you have to read. Okay? Not read, you have to explain about the sloka. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow evening, 7:30. Okay? Thank you so much once again. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo namo.